let's go look at a game called Upland. Upland is a blockchain game that is played on a map. And you can see here, the map here, it looks a lot like a Google map. We're into my account here. In fact, my little motorcycle is right here, tooling around the property here. Over here, I have 9 properties that I have, purchased during the course of the game. And what happens is I will go ahead and zoom in here, and you'll be able to see I bought in this one particular neighborhood just so I could cluster them together. So I've got 3 that are fairly close here. And so when you zoom in far enough, you get to these spaces that are properties within this being the Kansas City area. When this game first started, all they had open was San Francisco, and I could care less about San Francisco. So what they've done is they've taken the map here and actually plotted out all of these properties on the map. And when you buy a property here, and notice I've got 4,609 what they call UPX, or Upland Exchange coins. You buy these properties with these coins. Now, 4,600 isn't enough for me to buy a property, but I will go ahead and double click on this property so that I can see this is on 138 North Belmont Boulevard. It's interesting because you can actually get a street view, and there's the property. So what they've done is literally taken Google Maps. They've integrated their game right on top of Google Maps, created these property lines that are in sync with the property lines that are actually in the neighborhoods. And in fact, here's the arrow here. You can tell that this is Google Street View, right? Okay. And I can look around here and see that these are, side-by-side properties, pretty dense area. Okay. And so I can see and I can play with that, and I can kind of reminisce about the idea that I own a token that says that is my property in a game that doesn't really mean anything, but it is an NFT that says that in this game I own that property. Okay. I do have other properties, of course. And as I go here, I have these 3 properties that are clustered together. I play around with investing in these, and I bought them on the cheap. In fact, I was looking for properties that were under 15,000 UPX, and as I bought them under 15,000 UPX, I have them all for sale at 25. And 25 is really about the price that you're looking at. They want 103,000 for this, and if I close that, this property right here is my property, and I have it for sale for 25. Now, if somebody was buying in that area, I'm going to make a good 10,000 UPX on this one, so I'm satisfied that that's okay. In time, I'll go ahead and look at the other properties around and maybe see if that property is a candidate to raise the price. Actually, with the markets crashing out there, I'd probably have to lower the price if this is anything close to reality, but it's probably not. Anyway, that's another subject for my economics channel. This is what Upland is all about. Now, all of this is on the blockchain, and you'll notice this ticker here. In 33 minutes, I can collect more. I can collect money that is basically rents or gratuities or whatever. My property is actually generating income. Now, if you go buy a property in any town now and just let it sit, it's not going to earn money for you unless you rent it out or something. So in that way, this game isn't totally realistic. But when you own coins on a blockchain, generally it's staked coins, and that's the way this is behaving. It's more like staked coins. And by buying a property, I have a token that identifies the property, but also the coins that I've put into that property are staked. So I earn money based on the staking of those coins on the blockchain. So it's more of a proof of stake blockchain that's underneath this. And so in 32 minutes, I'll get some coin and be able to progress. Well, that's about it. Probably I'll give you an update once I learn a bit more as the game progresses, because there's all kinds of events that you can do. And each of the events allows you to go to different places and look for treasure and get more things to do. There is a social aspect of it that allows you to converse with other people and negotiate and work with other people to build up areas of the town and that sort of thing. I haven't gotten involved in that aspect of it yet. I prefer to just kind of sit back and to more play on my own, but that's kind of my preference. So anyway, so that's what this game is about. And so that is Upland.